Welcome to AutoVibe, the space where engines speak in their own dialect and new machines arrive like travelers from the near future. Today, we explore a motorcycle wrapped in curiosity and early excitement, the 2026 Suzuki 7GX. A bike whose name alone has been drifting through enthusiast circles like the echo of something powerful approaching. The idea behind the 7GX. Every motorcycle begins as an intention, and Suzuki seems to have approached the 7GX with a desire to create a bridge between daily riders and performance seekers. Rather than shouting for attention, the bike whispers its ambitions, a practical performer dressed in modern, athletic form. Riders are expecting balance, subtle aggression, and a sense of evolution from Suzuki's existing DNA. Design philosophy. The design of the 2026 Suzuki 7GX feels as if wind sculpted it during high-speed runs. Each panel aligns with the next like chapters of a story, sharp in some places, softened in others. The front section has a focused look, almost watchful. The tank wears slight muscular contours, giving the rider a snug grip area. Modern LEDs wrap around the body in patterns that feel intentional rather than ornamental. The tail section stays minimalist, almost floating above the rear wheel. Nothing here feels excessive, the bike carries the clean confidence of a machine aware of its role. Chassis and framework, built for balance. Suzuki appears to have placed particular care into the frame dynamics of the 7GX. The bike feels engineered for urban agility yet stable enough for spirited rides. The weight distribution keeps the center low, making slow maneuvers feel effortless and high-speed stability almost instinctive. Suspension tuning leans toward a balanced character, firm enough for precision, forgiving enough for long rides. Whether the road is smooth or wearing the scars of daily traffic, the 7GX seems prepared to respond rather than react. Engine character, the heart of the 7GX. Inside the engine, Suzuki's familiar discipline shows. The 7GX's power delivery arrives like a rising tide, steady, predictable, and strong. The throttle response feels refined, encouraging the rider to explore the mid-range where the bike seems most alive. Gear shifts are expected to feel clean, almost click-focused. Suzuki always aims for mechanical politeness, and the 7GX continues that tradition. Riders can expect a motor that doesn't just push, it cooperates. The engine note, though restrained, carries a hint of eagerness, neither loud nor timid, but expressive enough to remind the rider that the machine has pulse and personality. Performance on the road. On straight stretches, the 7GX holds speed with composed certainty. When entering curves, the bike leans with a kind of instinctive obedience, leaving the rider feeling guided rather than challenged. Acceleration feels purposeful. Instead of a sudden jolt, the bike offers progression, an invitation to roll deeper into the throttle and feel the engine respond in layers. New riders will appreciate its friendliness, experienced riders will enjoy its flexibility. Braking performance follows the same philosophy, predictable, confident, and grounded. The ABS support feels measured, stepping in quietly when needed. Riding comfort and ergonomics. The ergonomics of the 7GX reflect Suzuki's attempt to create a daily companion posture. The handlebar position neither forces forward lean nor compromises control. The seat shape supports longer rides without becoming a negotiation between comfort and endurance. Foot peg placement is natural, allowing relaxed cruising and committed cornering alike. The overall posture invites riders to stay a while, to explore highways, side streets, and everything between without fatigue setting in early. Technology and smart features. The 2026 Suzuki 7GX embraces modern tech with steady confidence. A digital console presents information without feeling cluttered. Riders can move through modes that subtly reshape throttle character, traction intervention, and ride dynamics. Connectivity features allow syncing with devices, turning navigation and alerts into a calm, integrated part of the ride. Traction assistance and stability systems work quietly in the background, never intrusive, only protective. The bike feels like a modern companion, not a tech experiment. Fuel efficiency and daily practicality. The 7GX is engineered to respect the rider's wallet. Suzuki's tuning keeps fuel consumption disciplined, making the bike suitable for both daily commutes and weekend escapes. The fuel system optimizes burn efficiency, letting riders stretch distances without worrying about frequent stops. Maintenance goals appear similarly practical. Service intervals are expected to be generous, with component durability tuned for long-term reliability. Who the 7GX is made for? This motorcycle speaks to riders who want one machine to cover nearly everything. Commuters looking for comfort and efficiency. New riders wanting confidence and control. Experienced riders seeking balanced performance. Touring-minded riders who enjoy longer routes. The 7GX doesn't belong to a single category, it blends into each one like a well-trained all-rounder. Price expectations and market position. Though official pricing remains unannounced, Suzuki's pattern suggests the 7GX will stand in the mid-segment. A price that keeps it attainable without stripping away modern features. Its real challenge isn't price, it's the competition. But with Suzuki's reputation for long-lasting engines and friendly handling, the 7GX can claim its space with quiet confidence. Final reflections. The 2026 Suzuki 7GX appears to be a motorcycle designed with intention rather than excess. A machine that chooses refinement over noise. A companion rather than a demanding beast. A bike that aims to slip into the daily life of the rider and stay there, reliable, efficient, and spirited when asked. If early expectations hold, the 7GX may become one of the most balanced bikes of its